Hey guys and girls, it is gillsminnow. Welcome to the first in a series of DayZ Chemlight challenges, Chemlight collection challenges. And what basically happens here is we meander around, we enter a server with at least 10 people on it. And we start out as a fresh spawn, so you could end up absolutely anywhere. And we sort of wander around, sort of trying to find each of the colour of the Chemlight. So that is blue, green, red, yellow and white. And yeah, just sort of see how we get on, see how quickly we can do it, and see who we meet along the way. So as we enter this house here, we're going to have a look at the floor. There's nothing really that takes our interest, and we're going to move along. There's a wrench. We don't really want a wrench just yet, or we don't really want a wrench at all actually. We're going to look up the stairs and find a t-shirt which looks a little bit like one Dennis the Menace would wear. So that starts us off. So we've got ourselves a t-shirt now, and we've picked up a little bit of a pickaxe and ice axe, maybe, possibly. You'll probably realise as we go through this that I am ridiculously new to DayZ. In fact, I've probably only racked up only a few hours on it. I'll say a few hours, probably around about 40 or so. Yeah, it's not much time at all. So we grab ourselves a hat, have a little bit of something to eat, and we find a light blue tracksuit jacket, which we probably needed to sort of keep ourselves warm. And yeah, some rope there. I'll sort of neglect to take the rope. I don't really sort of feel it's needed or warranted at this point in the journey. We come to a little garage now, and we're still only sort of like just under 3 minutes in on the challenge. We find ourselves some brown gloves. I decided to equip those. I'm not quite sure why as of yet. As I did sort of explain a little while ago, I am very, very new to DayZ. Obviously gloves are like the shoes for the hands, so to speak. So they can only be a good thing. There's a scythe there. Now I don't want to use the scythe. I've used a scythe before, and it took me forever to kill somebody, so or a zombie rather. Find some canvas pants though. Those are definitely going to come in handy to sort of keep our bare legs warm as we sort of go around. They are only 3/4 length though, although we look quite fashionable in that hat. Oh my word, there's a red glow stick there, so a red Chemlight, and that starts us off quite nicely. 3.5 minutes in, and we've already got ourselves a red Chemlight. So my feet are sore. I should probably find myself some shoes now. We don't really want to get sort of barefoot. Do a little bit of a celebratory dance, just to sort of celebrate the fact that we do have a red Chemlight now. And we head down the stairs and off out to continue searching. So we're still searching, and we're in the town now. I don't know what town we're in. It looks like we are after some shoes. Have we wandered us past a shoe shop, possibly? I'm not quite sure, so I'm going to try and find my way in here. I have run past an open door there. I see it now. I see my mistake. And yeah, there we go. Open door. Why didn't I see that before? Who knows? Anyway, so we have a wander around. Going to where the shoes are, possibly looking to pick up a pair. Although there's a weapon cleaning kit and a medium gas canister there, none of those are going to come in any handy just yet. I wander around just possibly looking to sort of pick up the shoes, but as no avail. So those are going to be no good. Obviously sort of NPC shoes. Can you get NPC shoes? I'm not quite sure. Either way, that is them. There's some more of them there, as if to sort of taunt me into the fact that we do need a pair of shoes, and we're unable to get any. So as a hat, I mean, we've already got ourselves a little, quite nice hat actually. I don't really want to change that up at all. Not quite yet anyway. I'm quite sort of happy with the fact that we've got ourselves a nice green hat there. Looks quite cool actually, a little bit like Indiana Jones. So yeah, again, after failing to find some shoes in that building there, I move around to another one, which looks like it might contain something. Although those doors don't seem to open. Why can you open some doors and not others? There we go. We find a little bed there with we have found some shoes actually. So they're just under the bed, looking to get those crouched down so we can grab them a little bit easier. The leather shoes in white and pristine as well. So obviously, from what I've learnt so far, pristine equipment is better. So we do another little celebratory dance to cheer on our shoes, which is cool because we did need some, desperately needed some. And then we move a jacket over to a little bit better jacket there. And I go to sort of, I realised that the Chemlight was in that jacket that we just threw onto the bed. Now, I'm trying to retrieve the Chemlight from the jacket, because obviously Chemlights are all important in this challenge, and we know that we need them, and every Chemlight possible. So I'm a little bit confused as to why I can't quite grab the jacket off the bed or even the Chemlight from it. I see a little bit of confusion sort of coming on now. There's a bandana there, but we really don't need the bandana. I'd rather just have my Chemlight back, if I'm being honest with you. Please give me the Chemlight back. Going down to the floor and sort of try and crawl a little bit closer to the bed to try and retrieve that Chemlight. Doesn't seem to be working though. I'm looking directly at the jacket, so it's not as if I'm doing anything wrong at all. There's a can of tuna, a mild consolation prize for the fact that the jacket is stealing our Chemlight. Still looking very, very confused and in a bit of a state as to why I can't quite get that Chemlight there. I'm moving to the next room, sort of find a backpack, which is probably a decent consolation prize. Everyone needs a backpack in DayZ. Obviously, it stores way more equipment. I'm going to sort of do a bit of comfort eating and sort of have a banana there, just to sort of comfort eat and sort of cover my sadness. Go in here for another look at the jacket. Go into first person mode and try and recover this Chemlight. Crouch down a bit as well. Look at the jacket again. The jacket's looking back at me, and as if to taunt me for the reason why we can't retrieve this Chemlight from it. So, jacket, please give us back the Chemlight. I sort of resort to the fact now that we can't retrieve the Chemlight from the jacket. We're going to have to sort of continue and leave the Chemlight behind. So we do indeed leave the Chemlight behind, and as you can see, we've emptied it from our inventory at the top. The old Chemlight inventory. It did make me very, very sad actually. I do get quite emotional. Emotional when I don't have my Chemlight. I find a knife on the floor, and I'm so sad about the fact that we've lost the Chemlight that I'm going to try and sort of commit suicide with the knife. So, it didn't quite work without holding the knife in our hands. So I realise this now. I'm sort of pointing my own fingers at my head as if I've got an imaginary gun. So I'm going to try and do it that way. So here we go. I've got the knife now, and I'm going to try and sort of just sort of stab myself in the face with it. And to be honest, I'm so bad at DayZ that I can't even stab myself in the face with a knife. So you know you're bad at something when you can't even kill yourself on it. So I've kind of got over the fact now that I've lost the Chemlight, and I'm going to go on my way, and I'm going to use this knife as a weapon. I've got nothing else in the world apart from my backpack and the clothes that I wear. So let's continue. And yeah, if you can't kill yourself, you realise that you're so bad at the game that you have to sort of go and do something else. So let's have a meander into this building here. I don't know what this building is, by the way. It's I get the feeling it's a police station of some sort, possibly. So anyway, we move out here and sort of moving around, and spiral staircase, and open the door here. Have a look. Oh shit! Hello.
Hello, you alright?
Yeah, not bad. I'm doing a bit of a Chemlight challenge. I'm trying to find some Chemlights.
Some what?
Some Chemlights, glow sticks.
Oh, glow sticks?
Yeah.
Okay, right, okay.
I found one.
I'd rather you put that knife down if you didn't mind.
Oh, sorry.
Do you need to have the knife out?
No, I'll put it away, hold on.
Thank you. Okay. What are you doing it for?
Just going to do a YouTube video.
I see. Okay. Okay, how many do you have?
I did have one, I've literally only just spawned in. I found a red one, but then I lost it.
Okay, would you like some help?
Yeah, sure, let's do it.
Okay, okay. I'll have a look around the town and I'll meet you back here.
Excellent.
Oh, by the way, do you have any weapons on you at all?
No, just the knife.
Would you like a weapon?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
I've got a special gift for you.
Fantastic.
Just don't shoot me with them.
No, of course not.
There you go. I'll trust you. Last person I trust shot me, but I will trust you.
I'm always friendly.
Okay.
Now, I think the number one rule in DayZ is not to trust anybody at all. And this bloke was quite nice enough to give me a weapon, literally a few seconds after meeting him. So, thank you very much to you, sir. And thank you for the weapon. And yeah, so go around and sort of have a bowl around and see if we can find any more Chemlights. We do have a weapon now, so we do have a pistol at least. There's nothing there of interest. Little pen on the floor. Can't really do much with that, I don't think. There's a purple backpack. Now, the purple backpack could be quite interesting. Let's have a look and sort of see how it's worn. Now, what's our backpack looking like? Our backpack is... So that one's worn. And ours is damaged. So I think worn is a little bit better than damaged. So let's transfer over our equipment into the purple backpack. And purple is a little bit nicer than orange, I think, on our back. So let's take that and sort of continue. Definitely going to be cool looking with a purple backpack. So let's just have a look at the tower. Taking a little bit of scenery there. We're slowly warming up apparently, so that's a good thing. It's always a good sign. Let's go back down the spiral staircase. I'm going up it just to have a look, see if we got any better shoes there. I don't think we've got any better shoes than the white leather shoes though. In white leather shoes we could probably hit up a discotheque, but I don't think there's any discotheques left in DayZ. Let's have a look in here, see what we got. We have a beer, I think that's a beer anyway, and a kiwi, is it? I think it might be a kiwi. Let's have a munch on it anyway, see if it tastes like one. I think it does taste like one. So that should be a kiwi. There we go. I'm not a fruit and veg seller, so I don't know my vegetables. Or fruits even, actually. Kiwi is a fruit, isn't it? I think. Have a look over here. We find ourselves a red raincoat. Now, we're going to stick out like a sore thumb with this. But a raincoat's a raincoat at the end of the day. I'm pretty sure it makes you invincible against the thing which pours from the sky, so we'll take that and yeah. So now we have a red raincoat and we're just having a wander through this building here. And turn the corner, there's absolutely nothing there. Oh, there's a bigger gun there. And as you know, size means everything, so let's take the bigger gun than what we've got. I don't think we've got any ammo for it, but we'll take it anyway.
I found you a gift.
What did you get?
I got you a gift. Hang on. Little gift for you. Hang on a second. I am a man of many gifts today.
Oh, you are a legend.
That's 762. And one glow stick. That's all I can find, unfortunately.
Oh my, what? That is a yellow glow stick. Fantastic.
So, how many have you got now? Is that only two now, is it?
No, only one. I did have a red one. I put it inside a jacket, but then when I changed jacket, it wouldn't let me pick the jacket back up.
Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, I've lost a complete jacket already doing that today. It's a really dodgy thing. Only change your jacket on the road is the safest place to do it.
Yeah, I realise that now. I almost sort of decided to get the knife and sort of commit suicide, just so I could start again, but I decided against it.
Don't do that. How long have you been playing the game?
Not very long at all, so only sort of, I've played it for about 90 hours.
Oh, right.
If that.
Oh, okay, not long at all then, okay. Yeah, I'm on my 1000th hour and I'm still learning.
I don't even think it's 90 hours, I think it's probably about half that.
Oh, okay. Are you enjoying it?
Yeah, I've been streaming a little bit on Twitch, but apart from that, sort of not really sort of played it much else.
Oh, okay. It's nice to meet people that don't just shoot you, I must say. Although you didn't have a gun, so I was pretty lucky, I suppose.
Yeah, I mean, I always try and be friendly, like, first off. And then if people are threatening, that's when I will sort of fight back.
Yeah, I just like to wander around and meet people, but I've been shot so many times these days. My character I have now, I've had for 2 weeks. Because I've kept out of the way. Yeah, I've been up in the north and keeping out of the way, but it's nice to meet people. Do you want to go somewhere else, or do you want to go on your own, or what do you want to do?
Yeah, I don't mind. We can hang out. I do need to find the rest of these glow sticks. So yeah, no, it'll be cool to have.
Yeah, we could go to Pelota or something.
Yeah, I don't know any of the towns personally, but I can follow you.
Well, I always have a map. I always have a map here, so I can see the towns.
Yeah,
this is Vybor.
Okay.
Where you're at now. And this is the main town closest to the airfield. That's where you do not want to go. There's Le Petino, which is this way. Sort of, you know, we could. That's probably a good place to go. And that'll probably, on the way there. There's lots of little towns and things.
Where would you recommend?
Well, anyway, really, all the towns have the glow sticks in. It's just a question of finding them, really. I mean, I'm sure there's probably a few more here as well. If you want to check sort of that building over there, I'll sort of check these here, but there'll be more around.
But should we move to the next town and we'll have a scout around there?
Okay. What's your name?
My name is Kev, but it's gillsminnow.
Is George Minnow?
Gills, like the lady's name, Gills.
Oh, Gills. Oh, okay. Gills Minnow. What do you like to be called, though? Gills?
Yeah, that's cool.
Well, my name's Mitch. Short for Mitchell.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, let's go to the next town then, if you like.
Yeah, sure.
Just follow me. Yeah. I'll tell you what, Jules.
Yep.
That gun you've got there. Would you like to swap it for the gun that I've got?
What gun have you got?
I've got an AK.
I've never used one before, so I don't really mind, to be fair.
Well, it's just that I'm the same as you. I haven't used it much before, and I've got hundreds of rounds of ammo for it if you want it.
Yeah, can do.
Okay. Well, let's. I'll give you that. So if I chuck that on the floor, and I'll give you some ammo for it, because if you give me the one you've got, I find it not as accurate to what I'm. Also, that pistol you've got, there's more ammo for that as well. You can see I'm well clued up here.
Okay, cool. So we're just going to sort of collect this ammo and sort of pick it all up and put it in our backpack, which we have multiple space for. Where's the gun gone?
Should be there. Well, hang on a second. Yeah, I'll just put it down. Oh, jeez. Oh, don't tell me. This is what happens. Today is the Wednesday. It's the big day of putting new things on, and for some reason it's glitching.
Oh dear, that's not good.
Well, that is a pain in the arse. Hang on a second. Have a look around. It might be around somewhere else. Let's look around. Hang on a second. Oh, sorry, that's gone. Sorry, mate.
That's okay, not a problem.
We'll find another. Yeah. Oh, what's that?
So we did search for about half an hour there. I say half an hour, it's about a minute.
Oh well, we'll find another gun.
Yeah, sure, that's
we'll
cool.
Find another gun. Yeah. I'll tell you what. Okay, let's go. Yeah, let's go to the barracks. That'd be the best place to go. And before we go anywhere, because you're going to need something.
He seems like a nice guy, doesn't he, does Mitch? So I feel like I trust him enough. He's given me a weapon, so I do obviously trust him enough. He offered to give me his AK as well. And this is the house that we had the jacket in, wasn't it? This is the jacket with the Chemlight in it. Or this is the thing with the Chemlight in it.
Which one here?
Yeah.
Trousers, I think.
Oh yeah, trousers, yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they don't exist according to this. It's quite glitchy. I came on it today for the first time, and there's a few glitches, focusing glitches. They just put a new overlay on the actual game, and it's
okay.
it's not functioning properly. There's a few issues. So whenever you do anything, it's going to be a bit dodgy. So putting stuff on the floor by the looks of things is a dodgy thing.
So after learning all about the DayZ glitches, we sort of head on a little bit and come to this house on the corner of the town.
There's no glow stick for you there, look.
Oh, excellent. That makes up for the one that we lost earlier then, doesn't it? So we've got two glow sticks now, a blue and a yellow. absolutely brilliant news. Can't get any better than that. Mitch has come in handy.
So have you learnt how to make fires and things? And
no, I haven't. I barely know the controls.
Oh, right.
As you probably just witnessed there.
Okay. Okay. Well, it's one thing is really important to get an axe, because when you need to be able to cut down trees and stuff. When you cut down trees, you can then make fires. It's really easy to do. You need twigs and you need matches. You've got those two things, you'll be fine.
Okay, cool.
Alright, so going to take a mental note there. Wood, twigs, axe is what we need to stay alive in DayZ.
The fire axe is a better axe because it's a one kill swipe, but the other axes are fine as well. Oh, was that a shot?
Yep, that was definitely a shot.
Okay, step we're going up. It sounds like they're shooting zombies, so.
Well, I hope they were shooting zombies, because we're an hour in now, and I've already collected 2 glow sticks. I don't really want to be shot and murdered, and have to start this again. So, I'd ideally like to keep them, and sort of continue this challenge. So I have a look in my inventory now. Probably not the safest place to stand if we've just been shot at.
I'll tell you what I'll do. Unfortunately, I've got to go, but I'll tell you what I'm going to do, because I'm going. Are you staying online for a while?
Yeah, I need to find the rest of the glow sticks.
Okay, well I'll tell you what I'll do. You take this gun and take this axe. Okay, and I will find myself some new stuff when I come back. Have a really good time, and I'll have a look tonight at your stream.
Hey, fantastic. I'll see you then.
No worries, mate. Well, like I say, you see me online, just let me know and join me, yeah?
Yeah, superb. Thank you.
Or vice versa. Thanks so much, mate. I'll catch you later. Have a good day.
Goodbye.
Well, Mitch was a nice guy, wasn't he? Not often you find somebody who's quite nice and pleasant on DayZ, but when they do find them, they're absolutely fantastic. And Mitch was amazing. Gave us a couple of weapons, a pistol and a rifle. Just find ourselves some Wellington boots here, pristine condition and grey as well. So not only do we look dull as fuck, but we look dull as fuck and we're classy about it. So go us, pretty much. So let's equip blows as soon as possible and continue. Oh shit, what was that? That was either a lizard or a very angry zombie. It is a very angry zombie, and he's after us, actually. Wow, okay. Is there bark worse than their bite? I don't know about that. Ooh, loading up steam there, by accident. And we're now bleeding because we got attacked by the angry lizard zombie. And he sounds, to be honest, he sounds like he's had a bad day. I don't really want to turn around and sort of confront him, because if he's had that bad a day, I don't really want to know what he's done to us. We are bleeding though, we're in a little bit of trouble. Decide to whip out the axe. And he looks like he's trying to take off there, doesn't he? If he flaps those hands any faster, he probably will. Can you imagine that? A flying zombie? I can't think of anything more terrifying, if I'm being honest with you. But I'm spurting out blood everywhere. I do feel warm blood on my clothes. You probably can't see it though, because we are wearing a red rain jacket. It's probably the advantage of having a red rain jacket, actually. Can't see all the blood when you're dying. So I'm going to sort of head off and try and find ourselves some bandages or some clothes to use as bandages. Absolute schoolboy error there. Didn't quite realise or even was aware that I had no bandages. So I do see this now. I can't turn my pants into bandages, unfortunately. Otherwise I'd walk around in just my boxer shorts. With bandages all over me. Look a little bit like a mummy. So yeah, we're scouting around for some more bandages now. So I say more bandages, but for some bandages. We're severely lacking in the bandage department. So I'm going to hop over the fence, or at least try to. There we go. Hurdle Pro, MLG Pro at hurdling. Move around the corner. And can we turn these into rags? We can indeed. So let's turn those into rags. I'm going to use those. Going to bandage ourselves up. You've crafted rags. And so I'm just going to put those on now. I feel warm blood on my clothes still. I have applied a rags. Well, top grammar there. I have applied a rags, ladies and gentlemen. And I am no longer bleeding because I've applied a rags. Just do a little mini vault for good measure. So nothing like sort of panic pressing the keys. So you know that once you've sort of bandaged yourself from a zombie attack, the first thing you need to do is drink a Coke. And I've drunk a Not a Cola Classic. Just going to sort out the inventory a little bit there. Maybe sit down and use the internet. Sort of try and find some help. Possibly, maybe not. We're looking at the dress. And definitely a dress would make us look far nicer, far more attractive to the zombies, wouldn't it? A little bit of dress up. You know, just another vault over the fence and sort of continue down the way. Get out the gun just in case. Heading further up through the town now. We've got our axe out just in case of an attack from somewhere. And as we see, we've got a zombie just lurking outside this house. We might want to investigate the house, and we can't do that with a zombie in the way. So let's attempt to axe in. Attempt 1, attempt 2. Third time lucky maybe? Third time lucky indeed. So I think we really need to practice our zombie attacking skills, don't we? Or our zombie combat skills anyway. So just heading into the garage and have a look there. Doesn't really seem to be anything of interest. So I'm going to open this garage door. There's quite a bit in here actually. There's an axe, or a hatchet rather. Sledgehammer. Could come in handy. So just try and take that hatchet into our hands. We've been attacked by a zombie now. We don't really have any time, so we'll whip out the pistol. Well, not even the pistol actually. It's the rifle. Just one shot to the zombie and he's down. Probably didn't really want to use the rifle there, but we had no time, no opportunity to drag something else. So we're going to load the rifle again. Rifle's already full apparently, so we can't really do that. So we're going to sort of eject the ammo and sort of try and load it again. I have heard another zombie though, so we need to be a little bit careful. There it is. Oh, actually, it's coming in already. So there's another one in full zombie, full armor gear. I don't quite know how he missed us there. His human attacking skills are as bad as our zombie attacking skills. So he managed to get a couple of hits in on us. We managed to get one hit on him. Oh, there's a red Chemlight. So that's going to replace the one that we lost in that jacket earlier, which is absolutely brilliant news. So that makes it 3 out of 5, I think. So 60% of the way through. So I'm just going to sort of attach the red one now to our inventory. So there we go. So we've got the red one in there, and that's looking sort of quite cool now. So let's sort of exit out of the inventory there. Take one last look at the zombie there. A little bit of a celebratory dance to celebrate the glow stick again, or the Chemlight rather, should I say? I should stop calling them glow stick, shouldn't I? There's a machete that we've got. Probably get rid of that and sort of swap it in with the hatchet. Because the hatchet is probably going to be a little bit more beneficial. So let's keep that. Look at our slaying ability and sort of carry on. So I'm just going to take a little bit of a look at the road sign, sort of try and get our bearings a little bit. I have no idea where I'm going. I have no idea what the towns are. So you have to bear with us on that front. So I've decided to take the straight road and sort of go forwards. Sort of take a last little look back at the town that we came from. So this is where we've arrived, and I think I realised that my gun has absolutely 0 ammo in it. Is it me, or do these zombies sound a little bit like an aggressive duck? I don't know if you guys have ever witnessed a swan attacking somebody, but I can only imagine that the zombies hold pretty much the same levels of aggression as a swan trying to attack somebody and break your arm. They sound a little bit like them as well, so there's a double zombie kill. Double kill! With a swing of the axe to stamp our authority. Now let's see what the house contains. Oh, a red backpack to match our red raincoat. So now we have a backpack to match our raincoat, we can move on. So despite us sticking out like a sore thumb, as I mentioned earlier, we look quite dapper, I think, with our matching equipment. What's this? It's a rifle of some sort, possibly? Oh, Mosin. Okay, from what I've been told, the Mosin is the best rifle in the game. I may be wrong, so please don't shoot me or hurt me, or even have a go at me if I am wrong, because I may well be. I'll fully hold my hands up and admit if I am wrong. But from what I've been told, the Mosin is a pretty decent bit of equipment. So let's get rid of our blaze and equip the Mosin. And hopefully we'll be a lean, mean fighting machine in the DayZ zombie world from now on. So just sort of testing out the scope on it, seeing what the recoil, not the recoil, but the sway is like. Let's go. So now we have the Mosin, we're pretty much feared by everybody
in the world and in the land. Have a look in here, see what we've got, and see what this house has for us. So a couple of cans of food, so canned peaches, which should be pretty decent. I think they sort of quench your thirst as well as sort of your hunger, so not a bad thing at all to find. There's some green cargo pants as well, so I think those are a little bit less worn out than the ones that we had, so the canvas pants in grey. And they're full length as opposed to 3/4 length too. So, or were the ones that we had before 3/4 lengths? I'm not quite sure. Yeah, I can't quite remember if they were 3/4 lengths or not, so I'm not going to sort of waste too much time thinking about it. I'm going to have a look in this house and shed up here, see if there's anything interesting. Not much, just a broom there. I don't really fancy sort of sweeping at all in DayZ. Although saying that, there is a white Chemlight there. Wow, okay, that's glad we checked the shed now. Just going to sort of have a look at that, just double check, just to make sure it is definitely a white Chemlight, which it is. And that is a great bit of news, because that is 4 out of 5 now. And it's just the green Chemlight that eludes this. So let's have a browse around, sort of see another little celebratory dance there. Gotta love those. So, oh wow, another zombie. We better get out that axe. Another one which looks like he's about to take off. He is a little bit better at the old sort of human attacking than the one previously that we had. And sort of have a look in here, see what we've got here. It's a Chemlight. Is it a green one? Is it green? I don't know. I'm possibly a little bit colourblind. No, it's a yellow yellow Chemlight, so that's going to be no good to us at all. So DayZ gods are laughing down on us. I do hear another zombie though. There seems to be quite a few of them around. There he goes. He's trying to attack me. Although we hit him in the head and he falls down with his arms still outstretched, like a true zombie actually. So still survived the waves and waves of zombie attacks so far. So let's have a look in here, see what's around. We have some interesting things on the floor possibly. There's another yellow Chemlight. There's so many of those around. Well, there seems to be anyway. So let's leave and see where we go. Now I found another building that looks similar to before. This time I do remember there is a side entrance, so I don't have to walk all the way around like a complete numpty. There's a kitchen sink. Well, not a kitchen sink. It doesn't really look like a kitchen, does it? So have a look in here. There's a white Chemlight. We already have one of those too. So I'm going to go through the blue door. Because as you know, you need to enter a blue door if you see one. Blue doors are where it's at. That's where all the goodies are hidden behind. So there's a Pepsi and a can of beans there. Pepsi is one of my favourite drinks. So there's a till. So we're in a shop. And there's a zombie here too shopping. Nothing for you today, sir. You are now barred. Get out. Nobody wants you in here. You're banned. So after we've banned the zombie from the shop, we're going to head into another building, have a look around. Not really much there, to be honest. There's another Chemlight though, but it is a white Chemlight. It's definitely not what we need. They're no good to us at all anymore, the white Chemlights. We've already sort of collected one. So we're sort of around about 2 hours and 22 minutes, and I don't quite know sort of how we're doing in terms of speed, because as I say, we've never done one of these before. This is the first Chemlight challenge that we've done. Hoping to do many more in the future. A packet of seeds on the floor, I think. Some sort of racking which has fallen over. The zombies attacking the racking. Browse around the corner, some more shoes. There we go. We've got is that 2 glow sticks, 2 Chemlights? There's a blue one. We don't need the blue. That is definitely not for us. Is that a green one? No, oh my word, that is a green one. And we've completed the DayZ Chemlight challenge. 2 hours and 23 minutes on the clock. Actually, I think when we picked it up, another little dance there. Absolutely fantastic. I think when we picked it up, it was around about 2 hours, 22 minutes and 59 seconds. So 1 second under the 2 hours 23 mark. So I don't know how we're doing for time, purely because we've never done one of those before. So we're going to add that in now to our inventory. We have collected the whole entire set, so go us. So just to sort of prove that we have indeed collected the whole entire set of Chemlights, we're going to pop them out on the floor and sort of admire our collection. So there we go, all going to the floor there. A lovely, lovely, beautiful pile of multicolour Chemlights. I don't think there's a more beautiful sight in DayZ than a selection of Chemlights on the floor. So we've picked all of our Chemlights back up then, and there they are sitting in our inventory. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to break all the Chemlights and sort of set them up around. Don't they look absolutely beautiful, didn't they? When you set them off, and you're sort of going to drop them on the floor.
How do we drop them on the floor? How are we gonna do it? Nope. Yeah, there we go, in the vicinity. So we've broken it, and we've put it down on the floor now. I think the Chemlights, when they have been broken, and they're lying on the floor, they are absolutely brilliant to look at. I do like shiny things, and I do like multicoloured things. So the Chemlights, yeah, they are a little bit of a treat. So you don't get much more of a treat in DayZ than seeing a selection of Chemlights set up. And I'm just going to do this for you now, a little bit like a mini... We were talking about a discotheque earlier, weren't we? So, yeah, DayZ discotheque. So all we need now is some sort of trance music or something similar, just to sort of really get the mood set and really get the DayZ discotheque pumping. We've got the what have we got out on the floor now? We've got blue, red, green. I'm going to go for a yellow one now, so let's break that and set that out on the floor too. There we go, just to the side of the stairs. So I will take this point in the video just to say, sort of, please try out the DayZ gillsminnow Chemlight challenge for yourself. So hopefully sort of get the Chemlights a little bit more important in the game, and a little bit more worth as well. So if you come across anybody with a Chemlight, trade or swap. This is probably an illegitimate run, by the way, because we did have some help right at the start. You do have to do it solo, and Mitch did help us. So we're not going to count this one. So even though it's 2 hours 23 minutes, it's not a very good run at all. And Mitch, thank you for your help, by the way. You've been an absolute star. It was a pleasure to meet you, and a pleasure to have you as part of the video. And thank you for your help. But so this doesn't count as a legitimate run, and you have to do it solo. You really, really do. And you can kill people for their Chemlights, and that's probably a cool thing to do. But yeah, please do like, comment and subscribe on the video. Take part in your own gillsminnow Chemlight challenge, and let us know in the comments how you get on and what sort of times you manage. So goodbye from me, gillsminnow. See you later.